Start your recording and let's go. In this video, I will explain you the program, the gas station in LeetCode. In the program, you will receive two arrays, one array of gas and one array of cost. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and the cost is 3, 4, 5, 1, 2. The program requires you to check if is at least one tour of all stations that in each station the sum of gas minus cost will be greater than or equal to 0. For example, in this case, if I subtract gas for cost and make one new array like this, minus 2, minus 2, minus 2, 3, and 3, you need to find one tour of 5 elements that for each element the cumulative sum is not negative. For example, the sequence in the case is this element sum equal to 3, after this element 6, after 4, 2, 0. This tour is the length of the initial stage, and for each element we have the sum not negative. Okay, but how to solve the problem? To solve the problem, we need to check one arbitrary solution, one arbitrary valid sequence. For example, if I have one arbitrary valid sequence, let's calculate the cumulative sum. In the first element, the cumulative sum will be S1, the second is S2, the third is S3, and so S4, and so. Remove this. Okay. Imagine that the valid sequence is this. Start at this point and finish at this point. Okay. This is a valid sequence. If I have one valid sequence and remove the first element, what will happen with the next elements? The cumulative sum of the second will become S2 minus S1, the S3 will become S3 minus S1, and so S4 will become S4 minus S1. Then the cumulative sum will become smaller because in the case all cumulative sum is greater than or equal to 0. Then, of course, the first cumulative sum is positive or not negative. Then if I subtract the first cumulative sum of the others, of course, the cumulative sum of the others will be decreased. Then, if I check this observation, then don't matter if I start in the any point inside the valid solution. Because if I start in any point inside the valid solution, the endpoint will be at most the same point. Then, if I find the valid solution, the next search need to start here in the next point in the next of preview valid solution. Then we can make the solution using only linear time because we have one vector start in point, search the endpoint of valid solution. In the next search, we'll start in the next point after the previous valid solution and make the same. For each search, I will need is store the cumulative sum and will increase the n until the cumulative sum is greater than or equal to 0. Using this idea, we'll solve the problem in this code. Let's check out. Set n as gas size. Gas size and curve size is the same. Start search at the first point, left is equal to 0. Make the search and all points, all n first points to start. For each start, set and right is the last valid end. After that, we'll increase the right and get the sum. After get the sum for each element while is valid the segment between left and right. After that, check if the valid segment is greater than or equal to n. If the length of the valid segment is greater than or equal to n, then we find the answer. The answer will be left. If the valid solution, valid segment, is not greater than or equal to n, the next search will start at the next solution after right. If I search for each valid start point and don't find the answer is -1. If I submit the code, we beat 100% of the other solution. We hear 100%. Okay, then is a pretty simple solution. If you notice that if you have one valid segment, don't matter search inside the segment. You need to search another search in the next position. Then you can solve the problem with linear time. Then if you like the solution, please give me thumbs up. If you notice some English errors, please comment below for help me because I am English learning. And thank you for watching and see you next time. Bye bye.